Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. XRP Tiff here back with another video for you guys. Today is July the 12th, 2021. And here we are looking at coin market cap. And so right now, XRP is at 62.91 cents. These last couple of days, I've seen it hit as high as 66 cents. And so we're fluctuating up and down, still kind of pegged to Bitcoin. And so we'll see what happens there. But I have some really exciting news for you guys if you haven't heard already. One of the big pieces is that Ripple announces new push into tokenized services. So primarily Ripple's whole premise is cross-border payments, okay? Cross-border payments, and that is in the trillions of dollars. They're going to take over the SWIFT system, and so that's literally trading trillions of dollars and transferring trillions of dollars per day. And once it finally gets this regulation and this SEC lawsuit behind its back, so to speak, and we kind of get on the other side of that, it's just really going to take on a life of its own. And so I'm so excited to read this here for you guys. It says Ripple, which is a blockchain powered online money transfer service provider, has announced that it is going to expand further into the world of tokenized services as part of this evolution. The company said that it was taking the decision against the background of more exchanges, especially when it came to cross border payments. We're expanding from a cross border payments network to a platform providing tokenized services, explained a senior spokesperson for RippleNet. Blockchain powered online money transfer service provider Ripple has confirmed that it is going to open up a new line of business in tokenized services. The company said that it will move further into the field of tokenization, which refers to the practice of representing asset ownership through the blockchain. In practice, Ripple said the company will now mainly be focusing on offering services to facilitate this sort of tokenization. It will do this, it said, by offering services to clients such as digital first banks, which focuses on e commerce, cross border payments, and more. These, the firm said, were high volume, low value. Okay. The move comes as the firm continues to be embroiled in a row with a major U.S. regulator, the Securities and Exchange Commission. So we already know the SEC case is going on. The SEC claims that XRP, which is offered by the firm, was an unregistered security. Ripple denies the allegation. However, a spokesperson for the company focused on the new announcement, saying in a blog post that the crypto framework has changed. This person, do not want to mess up their name, who is the general manager at RippleNet, explained that Ripple originally entered a market in which there were few opportunities for crypto exchange. Now, though, the volume and opportunities for exchanging have skyrocketed. Back in 2012, when Ripple first launched, crypto and blockchain largely lacked the infrastructure, liquidity, and trust needed for adoption, he said. There were only a few exchanges at the time doing a few $1 million a year in volume compared to traditional exchanges like NASDAQ with about $5 billion in volume per day. Fast forward to today, there are hundreds of exchanges around the world doing billions in volume every day. He used that as a springboard to explain where Ripple would go next. We're expanding from a cross border payments network to a platform providing tokenized services that will bring crypto capabilities to the enterprise and prepare them for a future where crypto is front and center, he said. RippleNet was initially built to solve the challenges with speed, cost, and transparency in cross border payments for those that have been grossly underserved by the financial system at large. Berla also struck a bold note about the future direction of this sector. There's no question, those who don't embrace these new technologies will be left behind, he said. To hear more about how the firm in the international money transfer sector are providing new and innovative approaches every day, just go over to our reviews pages and read some more information about it. So, definitely want to look out for these different announcements that come down concerning Ripple because this is a company that is literally taking the world by storm. They're facing the SEC right now, one of the largest government sectors in the world right now. However, they're winning. I just my opinion. I believe they're winning. I believe the case was all staged. I think the world is staged, right? And so we're just seeing it play out before our very eyes. But I have a couple of other pieces of news that are freaking huge, and I really think honestly, guys, that 2021 is definitely the year for crypto. Definitely the year for XRP to just skyrocket, and it's just going to take on a life of its own. And so this is huge. So right now, it's on investing.com. Well, alert: Coinbase transfers $38.4 million worth of $62 million of 62 million coins of XRP. So it says, well alert made a tweet that Coinbase has transferred $38 million worth of XRP. By July the 28th, XRP trading on Coinbase and other exchanges would resume. So July 28th, guys, there's not that many days away. I only think about what, 16 days away. And so we definitely want to look at that. Like I said, today is the 12th, so 16 more days. That should be the 28th. And so that's exciting. That's freaking exciting. This is indeed true. Man, that I mean, yeah, I wouldn't even, yeah, that's crazy. I also seen on a tweet where it said something pertaining to Coinbase now being able to custody it having the approval to be able to custody securities tokens. And so what that simply means is that the whole premise of the SEC versus Ripple case is to say that Ripple at the beginning sold XRP as a security. Okay. And basically, the SEC just wants their piece of the pie. They need to hurry up and settle, get their piece of the pie already so we can already be over with it. However, Coinbase being able to offer securities tokens, so it really at this point, it makes no never mind why XRP is not being able to be, traded on Coinbase, because if they can do regular tokens, they can do digital assets, if they can do cryptocurrencies, right? Tokens that's called currencies. And then if they also can now are approved to trade crypto securities, right? And I'm air quoting over here, of course, you can't see me. But if they can do crypto securities, so now they really have no blockages as far as what tokens they can list. So if XRP, for whatever some odd reason, ended up being deemed a security at its beginning stages when it came out in 2012 for that first year, or whatever the case may be, if it ends up being a security, so what? Coinbase can now list it. It has been approved. So I mean, if this is indeed true, I'm definitely going to be looking out. July 28th, guys, mark that on your calendars. Be checking out Coinbase to see exactly what happens. Okay. Another huge and my final piece of news, guys. Elizabeth Warren. Okay. Lady of Congress, right? She addressed to the chairman of the SEC. So she sent a letter to Gary Gensler, the new SEC chair, demanding that he answers to cryptocurrency concerning cryptocurrency regulation by July 28th. Man, July 28th seems like going to be a hot day this year, right? July 28th. Like again, I said in 16 days. Elizabeth Warren, pretty much says to Chairman Gensler, hey, what do you guys need as far as in cryptocurrency regulation? She's basically, letting him know, what do you need from Congress? What do you need for us to do in order to get cryptocurrency regulated and regulated quickly? And so she's noticing there's a gap. She's noticing that a lack of clarity is kind of leaving things open ended, and so we need clarity. Okay, we need regulation. We need things to be solidified. We want to play the game. We just need to know the rules of engagement. We need to know how to play the game. What are the instructions? What are the rules? We want to play by the rules, but if nobody gives us any rules, it's just kind of like everybody kind of doing what they want to do, right? So that's kind of what's going on right now. And so, she's saying enough is enough. You have until July 28th, right? Again, 16 days from now, you have until July 28th to let us know what you need, okay, in order to get this cryptocurrency market regulated. And it's going to be just crazy. It's going to be crazy fire from now. So Elizabeth Warren will be looking out for that. Hopefully, I mean, what that could be, I don't know. It could be what breaks in the SEC versus Ripple case. It could be something that kind of tilts the hat in our favor even more, to allow the SEC to go ahead and bow out, go ahead and settle the case, so that way we can go ahead and take over as far as XRP Army is concerned, because we already know that this thing is going to go to $100 or more. I truly believe it's going to be a happy and a very Merry Christmas this year, so I'm excited about that. But that is it for me, guys. So if you would, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next video, guys, stay woke. Bye.